Hello, I think you guys are here before me. Let me get my phone, so close your eyes. This is going to be some shaking. Get my phone in there. Oh, wow, that screen's a lot smaller than it was. That barely fits, doesn't it? I guess it'll have to do though, right? Hang on, let me find me on the computer now. So hello if you are here. Hello, hello. Way to be ready for me, guys. You're making sure I'm on top of it, huh? I'm also going to plug in my phone. Sorry I forgot to do that, but... Oh, come on. Okay. Get this going. Hi, Arlene. I saw you. Hi, Tanya. Okay, hang on. Oh, good. It is charging. Okay. Oh, that was a no-no. That ain't happening, right? Sorry about that. Let's try this again. I guess I'll have to move that hook. I'm trying to get my phone plugged in and charged. Hello, everyone. I will say hello to everyone in just a moment. I was trying to get my phone. I have to plug it in to charge it. And there's my cat scratching at the door. So, how do I find my live now? Can you guys all hear me? Everybody else's lives was just popping up. So, you guys are all there and I'm not. There it is. Okay, great. Okay, there. Let me look back and see. Hi, Pam. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Ann. Hi, Beth. Hi, Arlene. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Kari. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Letitia. Hi, JL Ellis. What do you want me to call you? JL? Okay, good. It's interesting on my phone. This is like really tight and small. It's kind of funny. Okay, great. Thank you, Michelle. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Actually, Michelle, I just barely found me too. So, yeah, it wasn't popping up for me as well. Everybody was here ready and waiting for me. So I hope you guys are having a fun day and doing lots of scrapbooking today. I got one page done, but I did some organizing. I had to finish a little bit of organizing. Nothing for the challenges though. But I'm excited to try some of those challenges. So say hello if you are here. And if you are here and you know how to comment and you have any tips and tricks for somebody who can't comment, let me know. Hi, Tammy. I've had a couple people tell me they were here, but they couldn't comment. I think you have to be signed into your account. Hi, Brenda. Let me know if you guys are here from the My Little Scrapbook Store Facebook page, or if you are here just because you're a subscriber. Welcome either way. There's my cat again. Can you guys hear my cat? That's too funny. Hey Pam, how are you? Did you do any scrapbooking today? I'll give it just like 2 minutes or 1 more minute and then I'll start. My challenge is to use 10 or more photos, and I think I might have 13. Nicole is a subscriber. Kari is subscriber and My Little Scrapbook Store too. And Wendy, I know you're on My Little Scrapbook Store too. I hope you're enjoying it over there, Wendy. It's a really fun Facebook group. Hi, Deb. Welcome. Oh, good, Beth. Oh, Brenda, for some reason it wouldn't let you say subscriber and new to My Little Scrapbook Store. So let me see if I can get that to, that was weird. Why would it not let you say that? That was weird. Good, a lot of subscribers and My Little Scrapbook Store, yay! And Lori, okay, that's good. I hope I can remember that. I'm horrible with names. Hi, Marcy. I'm actually not using 10 photos, Kari. I think I'm doing 13. So the challenge is 10 and up photos. 10. So I didn't want to say exactly like 13 like me, but I wanted to give somebody, oh, you got your popcorn ready, Carolyn. Good. So this might actually go fairly quickly. I've already pre-cut the photos. I just usually do. Oh, good, Anne-Marie. Good. Welcome. So I have a couple, and these are fun. Let's see. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't know if I'll use one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I think this one was for another page that I'm going to do. Oh, good, Tammy. Welcome. It's nice to, these lives are fun. So what I'm going to do is kind of put like a group of photos along here, then some powder paper and a couple photos here, and then one on the side, and hopefully it'll all fit. How is my cat? Okay, so for you guys who don't know, I had to take my kitty to the vet. I believe it was last weekend. And hi, Marcy. Yes, I love My Little Scrapbook Store too. I had to take my cat to the vet, and a whole lot of money later, he's home and fine. But I'm gonna have to put myself on somewhat of a spending freeze now because that was expensive. Wendy, yes, I am enjoying the 6x6 pad challenge. I'm sure you've been seeing the videos. Pam, yes, the vet, yeah. Yeah, it was not a fun decision. Anyways, let me talk about this. I'm using Wild Whisper Adventure Pack. I'm excited about this. She tried to get freezes. Are you saying your computer is freezing, Marcy? This one I was supposed to use at the last like weekend crop, but she didn't get it in time, so she still sent it to me, and I said, well, I'm going to use this one. Yes, isn't this a great collection? Look how fun it is. I did do a haul video and showed this, so if you want to see it closer. Spending freeze, yeah, shopping freezes, yep, that's what's going to happen now. What they didn't tell me before we had the cat, so he was blocked. I guess male cats, female too, but male cats can get where they can't go to the bathroom, and they can fix it pretty easily, but what they don't tell you is that afterwards you have to keep them super calm and all this stuff and feed them this prescription diet for the rest of their life. And it's like, oh my, yeah, that's not cheap food either. so they don't tell you all that either. Brenda, Michelle has this collection, I'm pretty sure, when she's here, if she's not at the moment, but she can leave a link if you love this collection. It's a great, what I like too is the back of this one is this cool green wood grain. Oh, Carolyn, you know the people who own Wild Whisper? That's really cool. That's really neat. Do you live in Canada? Because it says it made in Canada. Marcy, yeah, I don't think it's as bad like as it sounds, but I think it's, yeah, Beatrice, that's about the cost. Yeah, so Carolyn, oh, cool. Yeah, she's just started carrying their stuff recently, and I was really excited that I got to use this. Well, I better get started. I like this one so much. I might put this on this side. Ooh, look, cataparts. How cool. Ooh, look, and I just noticed, I didn't even notice that the bottom has like these, I love it when they have the branding strips. So I'm going to start with this section, and my two papers, well, I was thinking I would cover them completely with pattern paper. Maybe I'll just challenge myself to do that, and that's why I don't care that they're different. Hi from Australia. I'm glad you could join again. It is a little shiny. So it does have that shiny, smooth texture. Look at the bears though. Isn't that neat? Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the green on this side. Hi, Juliet. Did I say that right? Welcome. Hi, Pearl. Welcome, welcome. Well, this is just the pack, and then you could get, they have a die cut pack. Now, just a little disclosure, my die cut pack was, something was wrong with it, like it didn't cut right. So you can see here, they were all pretty much like this. And luckily I contacted Michelle, and it was just my pack. She looked at other packs. So that was a good thing. So mine are going to look a little different than what you get because I had to really fussy cut and fix them. But yeah, misprint. But look, I fussy cut it and made it work. So really, it was no big deal. Gave me something to do while I was watching TV anyways. But there is die cuts, and then I also have, what is this called, Michelle? The card pack. These are like 4x6 and 3x4 cards. So these are really awesome as well. Look, there's so much you could fussy cut out of these too, which I might do some of the words. And they're double-sided. Card pack, yeah. Ooh, look at that really cool one with the wolves. That's really neat. So, and I really like this Adventure Therapy. I know that that's going to be my title. I have two different die cuts. I have it, this one where it says it there, and then I have this one where it says it here. And the reason is, oh, Marcy, are you having troubles? Did you try refreshing your screen? It seems to be working for me. So, but these pictures are, we went to a local nature park, and luckily we have a nature park. These are funny ones of my family, you know, when you're trying to get a family selfie. And of course it's me and 3 boys now that my daughter's moved out. So, yeah, getting a photo, a normal family photo is not, it's funny. And so I've got a bunch from that nature park, but we went there. Good luck cutting their paper. I can never cut it. I want to keep it. Oh yes, Carolyn, I've become really good though about not saving paper. I've made that a goal. Yeah, but I get what you mean. So, how do you refresh? If you, the little circle arrow up in the top left of the corner of the screen, or well, what are you watching on? Just maybe close out and come back and join again. Is your screen just frozen and you can't, but you can hear me? Oh, iPad, I'm going to have to tell you I have no idea anything about iPads. I have an iPhone, but I normally watch on my computer. Jessica, this is Adventure by Wild Whisper. And this is awesome. So I'm thinking this may be on that side, although I just saw an arrow paper. Look, if you know somebody who plays, who Yes, Nicole, that's a good way to phrase it. It's instead of it's too pretty, I can't use it. Now you should say it's so pretty, I have to use it. If you know somebody who plays paintball, this is a good one. Oh yeah, the bears would make good border strips. And then look, if you know somebody who rock climbs, this is kind of a cool rock climbing one. There's also that same wood grain. Oh, I like that pattern quite a bit. And look at that. Isn't that just cool, the way the wood grain? Oh, I love the arrows. Oh, I love the triangles. And I believe you get 2 of each. So I'll put that out because I might use some of the cut aparts. So I know for sure. So yeah, you get 2 of each, which is really cool. I like collections that do that. It is a little slippery. It is shiny. Marcy tried to get out of app completely and reload. Let me know if that helps, Marcy. Okay. So I'm going to cut this one. The bears are adorable. I mean, look at this guy. Did you see this guy where it's like a real life picture of trees? That one's really cool. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. So I'm going to cut this one because this one I'm going to use. I'm going to break out of the norm. Yeah, it's a nice thick paper. Oh, good, Marcy. So you can see it now. Good job. Thank you, Wendy, for helping too. Now I forget what I was saying. It is a nice thick paper. So I'm just trimming these up. And don't forget these cool border, what do they call those? Manufacturer strips? Branding strips. That's what I wanted to say. So it is different kind of paper. I don't like remember really working with paper like this, but it doesn't bother me at all. Look at the strip with the bears. Isn't that cool? I like that. Love the arrow paper. This is going to be hard to decide what to use. Hi, Mom. Welcome. My mom is here. Don't worry about being late. I've just been talking like usual and not getting anything done. Oh, and this cool one, Adventures. Life was meant for good friends and great adventures. That's really cool. That's a good branding one. Hi, Clara. Welcome. I'm just trimming off the borders of my papers currently. Another great arrow strip. Oh, I like that saying. I believe it's time for another adventure. But I really like the adventure therapy because, like I said, this was when we went on a walk because I needed to get out of the house because of COVID. Hi, Rhonda. I'm glad you made it. I sent you a message. I didn't know if you'd get it or not. Oh, Carolyn, that's very interesting. I wonder, Michelle, did you know that they only have one publication of their lines and once it's gone, it's gone? Ooh, in that case, I better find out. Although I can't because I'm on a spring freeze. Shh, don't tell me things like that then. Okay, I'm going to glue my photos down because I'm going to basically make a grid of photos here. And if you're just joining, oh, they leave Monday, Rhonda. Oh, well, at least you get to have them for now. So I'm going to make a grid of photos here. And if you're just joining, I will be using 13 instead of just 10. So if you guys are here from my channel and not My Little Scrapbook Store, if you go to the My Little Scrapbook Store Facebook online crop group, and I will link that below after this is uploaded, then there's challenges like 15, right? Or is it 14 or 15, Michelle? And Carolyn, you can hook me up with this. All right, I'll take you up on that. But so there's challenges for each one. So like this is a challenge to use 10 or more photos. And yep, 15. And then if you do all 14, the 15th one is I did it all. And you can be entered to win gift cards to My Little Scrapbook Store. So definitely give it a try. Check it out. It's a really fun, positive group too. So what I have done is I've cut my photos to 4 by 3 and 3 by 3. And I'm going to line them up here. And these are, like I said, these are photos when we went, where I live, every direction pretty much is a nature park, and I really like that. And so we went to this nature park for a walk, and it was kind of a way to get me out of the house. And I also called it PE class. I might have shared photos on Facebook and called it PE class. Look at this though. I took this picture of my son, and there's a little blue dot on his nose. Did anybody know? It was, the sun was kind of right over here, but I didn't know how to fix it. And then they had great big ferns. I was almost called them thorns, but they're not thorns, right? Like, I thought this was pretty impressive. So that's just one leaf of the fern there. And then I like this photo because my husband, you can see I'm trying to take a picture of the flower, and he jumped in behind, and I love the way that came out. So gotta use that one. Beatrice, somebody commented, was it on Rachel's, or that they printed them in 2x2 to use 10, and that's totally fine. I was actually gonna say, to do the challenge, you could totally print them at small sizes and do them all in one layout if you want. And also you could do, if you don't have enough photos, you can use memes, like maybe all the COVID memes and stuff that are going on right now. They're pretty hilarious. So that's kind of a grid, but see how you can use inserts. Jessica, yeah, did somebody say it to Jessica, or was that Jessica that printed them? You could use like a insert if you didn't want so many photos right here, but I love the way that these look. There was actually more photos, but I couldn't dwindle it down more. And so actually the pictures of the flowers I took because my mom started when, not long after everything was quarantined, she started going on walks and taking pictures of like flowers and all kinds of things. And I got really inspired to do the same. So that's why there's like these cool flower photos and stuff. And I just couldn't dwindle it down. And this one, my son's trying to make it look like he's holding up the sun, and he was just a little off, but I thought it would be fun to print. And then it was 4x6, and I couldn't make it fit. So I just cut it down, and I kind of like that you can only see his hands. I kind of like that, you know, but anyways, yes. So the memes, anything funny and stuff like that would work great. You could print them different sizes. So I'm gonna have this paper on the right hand side. How many of you are here from the East Coast and it's really late for you and you've been busy all day? All right, I'm not sure if I want to do that, but I know I want to mount my 2 photos over here. Maybe with these 2, maybe with the green. Oh, and I also have that one, so maybe the green. Oh, I kind of like that. What do you guys think? This is going to be different for me. Yeah, New Jersey, so you guys are... Well, good, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Welcome. I don't know if I said hi to you, but welcome. Yeah, I recognize a few names from the My Little Scrapbook Store, so... Oh, Clara, you're on the West Coast. What, where are you at? Beatrice, you're watching from bed. Oh, Wendy, you're in Maine too. Yes, you guys are all. I would probably be watching from bed. I didn't get up. I wanted to get up to watch Michelle's live that she does, but I knew I would be so tired, so I didn't get up because I didn't want to be too tired for my live. Hi. Well, Jackie, thank you for being a subscriber. But chime in if you want. I'm happy to say hello to everybody. I try to say hello to everybody anyway. Sometimes it goes so fast and you can't remember who you've said hi to. 11:53 p.m. Oh, thunder and lightning. You know what? I like thunder and lightning. I love, it's fascinating to me that this huge thundering sound can come from air, right? Like, that's me. Yeah, you guys are all East Coast. I've only seen one West Coast so far. So this one, I like this. Oh, thought about inking my edges, but maybe I will. I was wondering how. Just, oh, your son. Okay, that's crazy, because the last, I did a live not too long ago and her husband had fallen and broken something that same day of the live too. Oh, well, Susan, I hope that we can help you get your mind off of it. So I won't keep talking, but I hope he's okay. Is he a young son? Is he older or younger? Oh, Rhonda, thank you. It's only 9:25 for you. Well, that's not too late. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh, Jackie, really? Nice. I'll have to look. 14 photos is a good amount. And it took some time to quilt it. Did you actually do any sewing or just piecing it together? Yes, Susan, I understand you there. That's how I was last weekend with my cat. He's officially been off pain medication for 24 hours now, and he seems okay. He's definitely chasing his brother again. It was so funny because when I brought him home from the vet, he smelled different, you know, because he'd been at the vet with all the other smells, and his brother hissed at him. He walked up and he'd just stand there and hiss. Luckily he didn't like attack him or anything, but it was just kind of funny. He was not happy that that cat smelled like something other than him. So this paper seems to ink even though it's shiny, in case you're curious. It does seem to ink really well. It's not coming off. Actually, it almost like it dries quicker than normally, because this paper usually I always get ink everywhere. Hi, Ella, welcome. Just piecing a block of the month. Now I just froze. Did anybody else freeze? Hopefully not. Yeah, I was kind of, yeah, you're frozen. How many of you are frozen? Can you hear me? I'm frozen. Let me see. Let me make sure nothing's going on with my phone. Can you still hear me? Frozen but sound. Oh. Hang on. Let's hope it's charging. I wonder what the... Can you see now? Am I back now? Okay, I'm back now. Let's hope my phone doesn't die. If my phone dies, I'll cry. But now I'm frozen again. Oh no, I'm just behind. Okay. So let me try one more thing. Can you guys still see me? Is it still going? All right. My phone says it's charging, but it's not. but it's going down fast, which is weird for it. Hang on one. Maybe it's not charging fast enough. Hang on one moment. Oh, I'll just grab this one. I'm gonna plug my phone in a different way. I hope this doesn't mess anything up. Bear with me, guys. Sorry if this shakes the camera. Let me make sure that worked. Okay. Well, here's to hoping. I'll just do this quick. All right, so are we all good now? Is it back? We're good. I'm gonna move quickly. If it freezes again, okay, good. So that's about, we will go about 5. 8:30 is not too bad. Okay, good, we're back. I'm gonna kind of hurry just so my phone doesn't die. I don't know. It's got the little, what do you call that? Thunder, lightning, like it has when you're charging, but I need to get a webcam, don't I? Is that how, are there any YouTubers on here that use a webcam to go live? So I'm going to put this one down on this side because I really like how it kind of brings over the green from that side. And glue that down. Yeah, I just noticed a couple times a little bit of problems with my phone. One time my daughter called. I don't know if you guys could hear it because nobody said anything, but if I run out of charge, but it's charging, so I don't know. I had it plugged into my computer charging, so I just now took it and plugged it in to the wall. Yeah, I've seen Tim Holtz's videos too. Maybe I just used it too much watching people on their lives and stuff. $40 webcam, really? Okay. Is that what you use to go live with, Beatrice? $40 is not bad. I was looking and boy, there was some spendy ones. Okay, this picture of the trees, I really like how this one came out. I thought I'd put it over here. Just a little bit of an angle. The cool thing about layouts with a lot of photos as well. Oh, my ATGs. Is this going to be another 2020 video? Don't do that. The good thing about having a lot of photos on your layout is you don't need a ton of embellishment as well. So I have that side. This is going to be a little bit challenging for me, not having a white cardstock background. So, and I've lost my T-square ruler. Okay, that's okay. Beatrice, you know what? If you wouldn't mind sending me a link to the one you bought, I would love that. Okay, great. Thank you. I don't mind doing it with my phone. Although times like now where I wish I could show you guys my kitty's little bottom where they shaved it. It's kind of interesting though, because he's like a black and white cat, and where they shaved it, it's like the skin or the little hairs are like lined, and it's interesting and cute. Okay, good, Beatrice, thank you. Now I want to mount these two photos. Oh, I was gonna try, oh, maybe I could cut them a little bit smaller and use those. So I'm just gonna go almost 2 inches I think that's called 1 7/8, but instead of saying 1 7/8, because math is ridiculous for me, I say almost 2 inches, a little over 3 inches. That's how I do my measurements. But I cut them down, so, oh, and they're still a little too big. I'm glad I checked. So we're gonna go even smaller. I guess I could measure those before I do it. So those are about 1 3/4, maybe, by 2. So we will see. And I watched your live, Beatrice, and you did a great job. That will go really good right there. Uh-oh, what? Uh-oh. Tiffany, uh-oh, you're saying uh-oh. Are you frozen? I'm not frozen. Oh, okay, you're back. Okay, good. that gave me a panicked moment. You give up? What do you give up on? My channel? Don't give up on my channel. Is something... Oh, no problem, Michelle. And if you fall asleep, no problem there either. Oh, it held your message for review, Ella. That's funny. You know, I do the same thing when I'm commenting on other lives. I try to comment so fast and it comes out and all wonky, and it's not as good as my phone because it won't autocorrect for me, and I'm so used to that autocorrect. All right. Maybe I'll go this light green for this one. Oh, Ella's a pretty name. I like that. Did you say they leave Monday? Have they been staying with you this whole time? Oh, Tanya, I'm glad you like the bears. They are really, they're really cute. Did you get this collection? I think you did, didn't you? Didn't you mention that you got this collection? It's a lot of fun. I'd never even heard of it before I talked to Michelle too, so. Rhonda was your paternal grandmother's name? Oh. That's cool. I like the name Rhonda. Oh, good. You got to see your son-in-law as well then. How long do they have to go to Italy for? Okay, so those are going to go on that side. This is Wild Whisper, and this is their adventure collection. Sorry if that shakes the... This is the front of this, and on the other side is this cool pattern, so I'm using this as a background. I love it when companies do that because I feel like it's not as much... Oh, Ella was your paternal grandmother's name. Right, I'm trying to do this and panic about my phone and everything at the same time. Oh, 3 years, you know, yeah, that's hard when they're so little. But at least it's not permanent, right? 2 girls that are best friends who design around their life events. Oh, really? So if you're just getting on, Carolyn knows the 2 ladies. So it's 2 ladies that make Wild Whisper collections. And she says they do it around their life events. Oh, that's really cool. So did they are they very outdoorsy? I'll have to trim that one down. Where's my title now? Every line has a story. Wow, that's really cool. So do you know, have you known them like, oh, I like that, like that. Have you known them a long time, or you just, and then they started this up, or you like good friends, or you just know about them, of them? Tell us more, tell us more. Yes, Rhonda, isn't it nice that we have FaceTime now? Oh, good, I'm glad you guys like these photos. So these are, like I said, if you are just joining, my mom, when COVID started in the quarantine, she would go on walks, and my mom, who's anti-Facebook, started sharing photos that she would just take of all kinds of random things like this, and I really enjoyed them. So I started taking photos and going on walks to take photos. So this is at our local nature park, and that is one reason I'm using Adventure Therapy, because it was kind of like therapy to get out of my house and go on this walk. And then, and going anywhere with my children is an adventure, right? Those of you with boys know exactly what I mean. They are a lot of fun. But boy, you can see here what I finally started making faces myself, like, come on. Oh, your grandbabies are in Calgary. Do you get to see them very often? Yeah, Maria, we are lucky. Of course, we don't get as, you know, very many days of great weather like a lot of people do, but we get a lot of trees, and I love, you know, the nature parks are literally every direction. There's one. You buy a lot from them and take their classes. I didn't even know they had classes. That's good. Just looking now. Here's my, this is what I like to do with my die cuts. If you don't know, I like to just temporary adhesive to a page protector. I don't know. I need a spot for journaling. Where's those journaling boxes? Oh, I almost forgot about these. Oh, Nicole, yeah. I always feel bad when I'm in Oregon, Ella, where they say if you don't like the weather, give it 5 minutes, and they're not kidding. Oh, Pam, is the time difference is that for your time difference for your granddaughters? That would be hard. Ooh, run wild until you find someone just as wild to run with. That's really cool. I might not have the top part. Maybe that's too much white. Trim these down. Maybe I need some journaling. Oh, I like the sign. That's right. I really like this sign. You never got your monsoons? I didn't even know you were supposed to get monsoons. Ooh, look at these tags too. I don't know where I'm just kind of throwing things here and there for now. Oh, Southern California. Well, at least you're in my time zone, right? Oh, I didn't know they said that about Arkansas. That's interesting. Yeah, because I was going to the store one day and I took a picture. And then, because it was pouring rain, so I was driving and I took a picture at a stoplight and of the pouring rain. I went in a store and came out, and 15 minutes later I was going back up the same road, and it was pure sunshine. Flare buttons. You know what? I love flare buttons, but they rust in my area. I can't use them. I was so upset. That's a whole big long thing. I kind of like that. That would be perfect for my husband, who goes on hikes quite a bit. So yes, I bought a bunch of flare buttons. Yeah, okay, so it sounds like a lot of you guys, yeah, different 4 weathers in one day. Oh, I was thinking of cutting the bears off, but what if I leave them on there? They're kind of going off the page, but I'm okay with that. What do you guys think of that there? Hi, Dana. You're from Florida, so you're in that Eastern time zone too. And hi, Audrey from Utah. Nice. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're joining. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about these if they would clash too much with that paper behind it. That's okay. We'll keep looking. Dana Kari wants to know if you have hurricane weather. Oh, that's right. There was that stuff going on this weekend, isn't it? I believe it's time for another adventure. Kind of like that. It would be like 2 different titles. I like this. I would almost maybe stamp maybe something or write something travel related. Ella, I think I know what Etsy shop you're talking about. I do have the domes, so I can make some of mine. I just forget. I need to pull them out where I can see them. Yeah, Rhonda, that's going to be hard. I'm sorry, Rhonda. Hi, Gina. Welcome. Hi, Kathy. Land of 10,000 lakes. I hope to go to Minnesota someday. Yes, so I have seen... my friends were just talking the other day about an Etsy shop, and they were having a sale in the Etsy shop as well for the flare. Oh, it's downgraded to tropical storm. I'm assuming that's really good. Pam Bray has a paper line through We that is super cool. Through Wild Whisper, do you mean, Carolyn? That's cool. I know. Well, good, Rhonda. Next week, I already have 5 already pre-uploaded next week. So that'll give you something to do every day next week. Hi, June. Welcome. Yeah, Kari, I'm kind of ignoring the outside world today, too. Too fun to scrap. All right. Scrap and Happy Studio. Yep, that's all that they've... That's the one my friends were talking about. That's good to know. I'll have to look into her someday. I kind of wanted to use one of these wood grains, but it's kind of getting... I don't want to cover up too much of that photo. I kind of like it tucked behind there. We're not sure. We're going to leave it there for now. I like the arrows. Yeah, Dana, I usually don't watch the news at all. I'm the same way. I don't like watching the news. Stories to tell. I like that saying. Isn't that a great saying? I might put that there. I was going to put the date there, but yeah. I stopped watching. I decided... Oh, these all say adventure. I decided a few years ago I was going to just stop watching the news, and it helps a lot. Of course, then I don't know anything that's going on. Everybody's like, haven't you heard? It's like, no, I haven't. Okay. So this says let's go, and this one says wild. And I want something down here in this corner, so I kind of like that. Adventure, wild, go and do, no fear. Oh, I go there. Let's go. Not sure what I want there, but I want something. I haven't used a bear. Although luckily there are no bears in these nature parks. Does that bear look funny there? He kind of looks a little funny. I must have missed everybody saying me too. Agree, Rhonda. I missed what you guys said. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Let me, you guys, what do you guys think of that bear guy there? Does that look funny? I don't want to use the too bright green of bear. If I did this one page instead of two, yes, anything is fine. You can print this photos any size you want, cut them to any size. It's just doing the challenge of using 10 or more photos. So if you guys are here and don't know, I am doing this from My Little Scrapbook Store. And this weekend, well, today, she's doing a crop, and she had a bunch of lives. You can still go back and watch them. But if you go to her Facebook group, My Little Scrapbook Store Online Crops, you can enter to win. She's got 15 different challenges, 14 that you do, and a 15th one is I did it all, and you can be entered to win prizes. So it's open to everybody. So I think it's like $10 gift certificates to her store too. So it's definitely worth it if you guys are getting scrappy, and the challenges are so much fun. There's do a grid layout. There's a sketch to follow. I think one might be a happy birthday layout. Oh, you'd rather scrapbook than watch them? Yes, 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 yes. And if I come to Minnesota, I will remember that, Kathy. You're frozen now, Tanya? I hope it's just you. I mean, I don't mean that bad, but we've had a few problems with being frozen, so I'm hoping it's not. I'm still live. Everybody else okay? Try refreshing, Tanya, or leaving. Man, this YouTube's going to give us some troubles tonight, huh? Oh, you're good now? Okay, good. So again, as I build my clusters, I'm just kind of popping some up on foam tape and some. Okay, good. Sounds like everybody else is doing okay then. All right. Thank you, Rhonda. This paper's a lot of fun. It's got those, the bear is what really got me, was these cute bears. The wolves aren't bad. Mine are kind of funky with the legs because they were printed wrong, but I can still, yeah, there was probably, oh yeah, I bet you there is a lot online at this time of night. Yeah. Ooh, and I'm gonna add probably maybe one of these up here, or would that look like under him though? He looks like a cow. You think my bear looks like a cow? Thank you, Ella. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, that was the challenge to. Do you guys think my bear looks like a cow? The only problem is he's wet glued now, so he's not coming up. That's funny. Well, maybe, you know, maybe we'll run into a cow sometime at the nature park. I believe Miss Shell said she was going to link this collection. If she didn't, then I can add a link when. Thank you, Sherry. He's a cute bear. I like the bear. He's not bad. He's probably better in person. You know how sometimes that is? It could be the light too. Oh, I was going to go behind with this thing. And I'm not really going to make a title. I'll talk about more about what we're doing and where we're at in the journaling. And the reason I'm not going to do a title is because I have this word phrase here and I have the one on the right hand side. So not every layout has to have a title. I believe it is time for another adventure. I like that. I like this picture here too. It's a fish sign that was at the nature park. What did you see today? Okay, back to this side. I like the let's go. Maybe we'll add it with foam tape. bear does go with these guys over here. Maybe when they see like the whole page together, they'll realize it's more of a bear because of that. All right. I like how that looks. I'm wondering if it would be neat to, oh, I think I used up, I kind of want an arrow. I keep talking about more than one thing at a time. I just had a die cut fly off at me and, oh, there it is. Okay. That was funny. The fish sign is cute. Oh, this one, yeah. I thought that was cute. Like I said, I was inspired by the ones my mom's was, the pictures my mom was taking too. I think my mom is actually here watching, or at least she was. I wonder. Oh, I've already cut that one a little bit. Ooh, did I cut that one? I don't think I did. Let's try. I'm going to try to see. Try the bigger white Adventure Therapy over the smaller darker one. The only reason I didn't do, ooh, that does actually look really good. Is that what you mean? Instead of the other one? I thought it would get too lost in the back, but Rhonda says, hi, Mom. Ella says, hi, Mom. I thought maybe it would be good to give the whole layout a frame. I kind of like that dark. What do you guys think? What papers? Oh, dang it, I can't use that one. I've already cut the other side, I think. Yep. Oh, good, Susan. Yeah, he's kind of, I don't know. I wasn't sure how much I liked him, but he does get to me. Maybe that one. Would that one look okay? I can't use this one, I think, because I've already cut pieces out of it. Yeah, so that wouldn't work. Or there's this green, which I think this one might be too bright and light. Oh, although I don't know. What do you guys think? Can you see it in the screen? Let me move it over. So there's the light border. But I think the dark border might be a little better. What do you, oh, I like the dark. Should we do the dark? Let me find the other dark. I think it's that one. I think I like that. Yes, that's why I love when companies give you 2 pieces of each. Yeah, you guys all like the dark. So this was unprepared, but I'm going to go ahead and trim it down. Oh, you know what? Don't let me forget that I have these cool strips to use too. This could go maybe along underneath there if that was lined up with that. That might be really cute. Let me trim this down. Okay, so when I'm doing it and I'm just mounting 3 sides, I always cut it wrong. So this side, I don't want to cut too much off of. So I'm going to start with just 1/8 of an inch on each. Yeah, the arrows, you're right. That's my arrows. So I'm going to do 1/8 of an inch on the top and bottom. And I'm doing that just so everything stays centered rather than cutting all from one side. So Rhonda, did you like the idea of that arrow piece on there? Okay, let's see how that works. Beth, hi, welcome. This is, oh, I'll turn this over right before I glued it down. This is Wild Whisper. This is Adventure. This is a new line, I think, that Michelle just started carrying recently. And it's a great line. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay, that'll be, I like that. Just a small little border. Yeah, the branding strips are really great. There's bears. There's arrows. I love it when companies do that too. Except I keep putting them in my ink. But that's okay. That side was already cut down, so I'll just cut this down. And I'll have to re-ink it. Don't let me forget to re-ink the edges. Ooh, that was thicker. Didn't want to go. I think I'm giving my cutter too much of a workout during COVID because it doesn't want to cut as well. With all my layers. Yeah, I'll probably get the paper at least a little bit. I won't go too crazy, so it's not hard to get straight, but I love the arrows on the other side of it, so it's definitely something I'll use again. Okay, now I've got little pieces flying everywhere. Let me ink this so I don't forget to re-ink it. Okay. Then I'll get my other. Now you want to see somebody who can gut some paper is Michelle's daughter, Carrie. Oh my goodness. She showed a paper she gutted and each side was maybe a quarter of an inch. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. I don't think I could do that, but that's awesome. I don't really measure when I gut. I just kind of wing it. I wing it. All right, that one's nice and gutted. I get in a lot of trouble by my subscribers if I don't gut. Although I used a paper today, I will admit I didn't gut it. But they just came from my color cardstock stash area. And I've had them for years, so I was just happy to get them used up. Pam, have you never gutted your cardstock or anything before? Surely you've seen that. Okay, yeah, see, so now I still have the cool arrows. All right, let's put this on here. Now, if you are newer to my videos, when I'm going to put something on like this, I want to make sure it's going to be, I like to use Scrappy tape. And what I do is just pull one side of the adhesive off the back, you know, like the backing of the Scrappy tape at a time. Ooh, that's thick Scrappy tape. I don't know, we're gonna have to cover the back with some washi. Yes, I loved the arrows too, Carolyn. If I didn't like the other side, I wouldn't worry about gutting, but it's hard not to like all of this. And I like that there's not too much to it. You know what I mean? Like Photoplay is kind of the same way, where they have like one die cut pack in the collection. Because then I don't feel like I'm left with tons of stuff. No, you know what? I forgot. Okay, I recorded it and it was really long and not good. So I'm going to record it again. So here I'm going to mount this on here. So I'm just going to take the backing off of one side. Well, Carolyn, you can tell them that I love their collections. And this is not how it usually goes. Oh, tell me it's going to come up. Okay. That's not usually how the Scrappy tape trick works. So I only have one side of the adhesive uncovered, and now I can lay the other sides down to line it up. Because if I use ATG, this sucker's going on crooked. And now that it's lined up, I just push that one side down and I flip it over and pull off the other sides. Oh, good. You do that too, Tiffany? It makes such a world of difference, doesn't it? Are you guys going blurry? My screen is really rather blurry. Maybe it's because of what's on the... Okay, good. It's weird that mine is. And then, because I have so much adhesive right here, because I use that big piece. All right, Mom, thanks for watching. Enjoy your deck time. Tell Mr. Moose I said hi. All right. There, so that side's done. I really like that border. I feel like that border really picks up on this right here. So now I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Mom lives in just right above in Washington. She's only about 45 minutes from me. So it's kind of nice. Most of my, I think all my family's really rather within like 45 minutes or so. So that makes it nice. Especially when my kids were young and having closer grandparents, that made a world of difference. I feel sorry for anybody with little kids right now during this quarantine, because as a stay-at-home mom, sometimes I go crazy as it is. Yeah, my mom likes to watch the YouTubes or the lives too. It's kind of neat. Although she says she has to bite her tongue a lot of times and not say some things she wants to say just to tease me. Yes, Nicole, I was thinking of you and your quarantine with your kids, because your kids are younger and it's definitely easier with older kids. Okay, I was going to try to line it up to make sure it was lined up completely, but it's, oh, here I did it again. Okay. Oh, 7:30. It's, yeah, they're restless. So are they driving you nuts again tonight, Nicole? That one, I'm going to turn it this way. That gives it a little bit more of a border. So now I can get it straight. And maybe if you're not so OCD like me, you don't have to worry about it being... Nicole, you're funny. Well, I'm sober too. Your symbol looked like the Denver Bronco. Oh, so Maria, is that the Denver Bronco as your like little YouTube picture? It is. Okay, great. Oh, Carolyn, yeah. That would be the other hard part, is being a grandparent and not seeing your grandkids, because I know when I have grandkids, that I'm going to want to see them all the time. I was super close with my grandma, and so I can't imagine. And I know like Michelle for a while there couldn't see her grandson. So I hear you on that. Okay, let's go to this and see. Now this is my only reservation with this, is that, oh, I must not have glued that card down. It's black, but I kind of like it. What do you guys think? What are the other branding strips? There's the bears, but I don't want to do bears walking off the page, although that looks kind of good. So there's the bears. This one says, life is good, friends, adventures, blah, blah, blah. Life was meant for good friends and great adventures, but I don't really want to use that one just because I don't feel like it goes with the story. Oh, does she love Smarties? That's cute. You guys like the arrows? Well, Tiffany, no problem that you got to go. We're almost done here anyway, because I don't have too much more to do. But thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget to check out the My Little Scrapbook Store Facebook group or her store. She's got new collections coming in too. Oh, here's one with leaves that's more of a blue. But I think I like the arrows. Yeah, this one's a little too blue. So if I put the arrows here, let's find that we got to have another branding strip of arrows. Okay, it's right here. All right, Tiffany, great. Thank you for joining. right, let's go. Hopefully I cut it good. All right, I think I did. Sorry for the squeaky. Nope, I didn't cut it so good. I'm gonna get rid of a little bit of green here. Nope, that's gonna make it all wonky. Well, if I have them here, should I continue them on this side? Or is that a no? I don't know if I like that. What do you guys think? I'm kind of back and forth on it. I'm gonna let you guys probably decide that one. Beth says yes. Carolyn says yes. Wow, okay. That's 2 yeses. I'm gonna ink the edges while other people answer. I think that's one thing I like about these lives is that you guys can help. I wish like we could actually talk, you know, but I like that you guys can help if I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like that. Sometimes it's nice to have somebody. Lori likes it. Beatrice likes it. Okay, good. June likes it. We will do it on the other side too then. Let me grab my Scrappy tape. Oh, Tanya. Yes, you can go. I would probably line it up a little bit, Tammy. Tanya, you can go to bed if you need to. I know it's so late for you, and I'm almost done. I like this border on here, so let's put it. And this also brings in the arrow from up here as well. So that's another thing to look at as far as clusters go. And I'll put this back too. Let's go. All right. So if we were to line it up exactly, which it doesn't really have to be exact because of the split in the middle, it might go too much behind. Maybe we'll line it up just a hair lower. We'll make it work just a hair lower. And I'm going to trim this right at the front of an arrow, so that's what stops right here on the picture. I am the last one for tonight. Carolyn, did you get to join in on everybody's? I didn't because I knew if I got up too early, being on the West Coast, you know, I knew that there's no way I'd make it through this live with my brain intact. What was my other video I did a couple weeks ago for one of the white or blue challenges that I called my 2020 video? I was so tired that night, and I was like, I'm not going to do that again. Okay, let's get this tucked up under there a little bit. I'm going to come down just a little bit. So this side won't be exactly the same height, but you're not going to really notice with it being. Oh, Carolyn, were you working? Do you work at a salon? Did you hear about my layers that my husband cut my hair? Oh, I'm going to trim that down just a little bit. I had my husband cut my hair the other day, and he was cutting it, and he kept cutting it, and he says at one point, I think there's going to be layers. And that was like a week and a half ago. And then I took a shower just like 2 nights ago, and I noticed there was like this clump of strands that was a good like 2 inches longer than all the rest. So I'm going to do that layout and say, I guess there really is layers is going to be my title or something. So I don't know if it's more funny that he said there's going to be layers and was joking and there really was, or if that it took me 2 weeks to notice. Nicole, he didn't mean to though. No, my hair's still like that. To be honest, I'm waiting for it to all grow because some of it will go into a ponytail and some of it won't. So it's all fun and I don't care at this point. I just wanted it a little shorter so it was easier to dry. Good, Cherry. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, Ella, isn't that a funny story? I couldn't believe it. It's a funny story. Oh, so did we decide? Do you guys like the lighter? It does stand out a little more. What do you guys like on there? I forgot about these. Maybe there's adventure therapy. Oh, it's all about our adventure. That would have been a cool adventure therapy. I believe it's time for another adventure. Wild and impossible to forget. Yeah, you guys like the lighter one? I think I am too. Oh, it looks like you get more than one of these. That's really cool. And there's even some. All right. I was just going to go through these one more time. That's a cool adventure one too, isn't it? You are an explorer. That's perfect for my husband. So, yeah, I think I'll just go with this lighter title. The size, yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Oh, I forgot that I had glued this one down. Uh-oh. It might not come back up. Yeah. Nope, it's not coming up, guys. It's totally ripping the paper, but that's okay. Oh, but you can kind of see it. I'm going to get this front part off. Well, this die cut's not going to last. That's okay because I've got other ones I can cut. Ah, don't cry if you see me. Oh, use a spatula, undo. I guess I should have looked before I tore it. Am I making you guys cry? That's okay because I got more of the... I've got plenty of this collection. There we go. I forgot about the spatula thing. I have one of those Cricut spatulas too. All right, let's see. Do we want it a little bit, I kind of like it a little bit crooked because it really fits the corner. So I think I'm going to do that. I need a little adhesive under the T. June. Are you being sarcastic? Good job ruining your die cut. Good job ripping that crap up. That's okay. Hey, I saved all these die cuts from, I mean, they were not cut right, like I showed you guys in the beginning. Well, good night, Beatrice. Thank you for joining me. I'm almost done here too, so although I don't think it's necessarily bedtime for me. It's only 8:16 here. All right. There. I'm glad you guys told me to put that on there. Now I wonder if I know that they had, oh, I'm going to cover up my ink. Thank you, Pam. The only thing I might look for, and I'll do it off when I'm done, is words, maybe tiny words that I could put into there, or maybe write some. Oh, thank you, June. I'm glad you scrapped. Do you use double pages, lots of photos? It's kind of interesting how many people don't, at least as far as YouTubers go. It's kind of more rare to see the double page scrapbooker. I love my single pages too. Oh, that's a great idea, Maria. I'm going to do that. I won't do that. Oh, Pam, you can go get some sleep, Pam. I'm pretty much done. I was thinking if there's any little enamel dots or anything I can add, but I don't think I have any. Doubles for life. Yes, Nicole. Yes, I like to do. It's interesting. Thank you, Sherry. The only thing I was thinking real quick, sorry, my brain got a little messed. Oh, I'm looking, oh, there they are. Couldn't think. I remembered just now I have these little tiny trees. So I'm going to add maybe some tiny, my goal is to use up my wood veneer. I love my wood veneer, but I've had it for too long and I want to get it used up. So I'm going to add some wood veneer around the page, and then I think that will finish it. What do you guys think of the wood veneer? Thank you, Donna. And you're a double page scrapbooker? Good. Yeah, like I said, I love my single pages, but I really enjoy taking pictures too much. And I don't care if it's like the same exact picture. I can't pick out that one. That's one thing I need to get better at, is only using the one, right? So, yep. And my goal, like I said, is to use up my wood veneer. And I just realized I don't think I've ever glued this down. All right. Where do I get my wood veneer? Okay, a lot of it's really old. Like a lot of it too also came in Scraptastic. That was a kit company that's been out for quite a while, but they used to have wood veneer in every monthly kit. Studio Calico used to have wood veneers. I have no idea where these trees came from. Oh, dollar stores, yeah, they have wood veneer sometimes too. And Michael's sometimes does too, if you pay attention. Yeah, Melody, I like to have all those pictures, right? But it tells the story. Thank you, Arlene. Thank you, Carolyn. So I will have my wood veneer on there. I'll do my journaling off camera so you're not staring at the Kaisercraft. That's right, Anne. Thank you. So I bet you My Little Scrapbook Store has Kaisercraft wood veneer. Their wood veneer is really pretty too. That is a great place to look. All right, guys. I hope your guys' screen is not blurry, because mine is blurry as all get out. So it's not frozen. I just had my hands below. Thank you for watching. And again, don't forget, if you go to the My Little Scrapbook Store Facebook group, and I will link it below as soon as I can access the photo, which I think it's weird because I think while it is uploading from my phone to YouTube, you guys can still watch it. I don't know, but thank you. Is it Lori? Did I remember that right? Oh yeah, RT Nicole, who was on here, Coley Bing on YouTube, she does hers. She prints them in collages that way too. I think that's really cool. Lori, yes, yay, I remembered. I'm glad it's not blurry for you, because on my screen, you guys, you should see it. It's almost unreadable. But yay, I'm glad I remembered that. All right, guys. What I was saying though, go to the Facebook group if you can enter all the challenges. I printed up, and you can even use these and later. So let me see here. Let me grab these. I should have had this more prepared, but that's okay. I'm the last one of the night, so. Good, I'm glad it's not blurry for you guys. So here is what you can print it up if you want. So these challenges, like Heather's Crafty Life has a sketch challenge. Gina is a new member to the My Little Scrapbook Store design team, and she had a challenge. This is a card sketch, but you could turn it into a layout too, I believe. I'll have to ask, but I'm pretty sure. Good night, Pam. Get some sleep. Thank you for joining me and sticking in there the whole time. But for each one of these challenges, you guys can be entered to win $10 gift certificate to her store. And if you do them all, you can be entered to win a $50 gift certificate to her store. Now that buys a lot. So, oh yeah. And in case you need some, look what she just got in. Heaven for me. You guys know this is Doodlebug, you guys. Oh, your phone's dying. Thank you for joining, Anne. Thank you so much, everyone. I forgot to show my shape sprinkles. So she's got these. Let her know. I need some of those sprinkles. I love, love, love these. I've already used them. I got them on Friday, and I've already used them on Friday. All right, everyone. I'll let you go now. Go check out My Little Scrapbook Store. Oh, and the alphas. Yes, I can't get the alphas now, though, because the spinning freeze, but that's okay. I'm good. I did get the black and white and brown ones before, but anything doodlebug. All right, guys, I'll let you go now because you're probably tired, but thank you so much for joining me. And Chloe, I keep calling you that because that's what your name is. I had to approve that comment. Good night, Carolyn. Good night, everyone. Now let's see if I can turn this off right. Good thing my phone didn't die, right?